Going on, Cancer? It's your girl D, 8th house energy, here to bring you your December general read. December 2013. Don't tell me 2013. Maybe whatever I'm about to talk to you about has been going on since 2013. It has started in 2013. I don't know, Cancer, but this is going to be for December 2019. But again, time is fluid, okay? This is just me. This is just the time frame in which I'm doing this video, okay? Since it's a recorded document, it's just placing a time as to when I recorded it. This could have already happened. This could be happening now. This could happen in the future. It may not happen at all. Okay, it's a general read, so if it doesn't resonate with you, don't try to make it fit. All right, it doesn't matter where Cancer is in your chart. It may resonate in some places more than others, depending on where Cancer is in your chart and depending on the planetary alignments that are going on right now. So if you want to know where your placements are in your chart, if you look in the information box below the video, there'll be a link to a website called horoscope.co. You type in your birth date, it'll bring up a page talking about your sign and everything in reference to you born on that day. And then if you scroll all the way to the bottom of the actual screen, you'll see your placements. You'll see where your sun is, your moon is. So if this video doesn't resonate, then watch where your moon sign is. So if your moon sign is Leo, then watch the Leo video. Most times you will resonate with your emotions and feelings, which is your sun sign. So try to find out what your sun sign is and also watch videos for your sun sign, okay? But this is for, it doesn't matter where it's at. It may resonate most with people in the sun sign, it may not. All right, again, if you want something more specific for you, reach out. My information's in the box below. So let's see what we got for you, Cancer. All right, December. What's going on with my Cancerian massive? I hope you guys are embracing the expansion and the growth and the wisdom that Sagittarius season brings. All right. So as far as your house is concerned, where's your 10th house? Your 10th house is... Your 10th house is Aries, I believe. So you got Jupiter moving into the 10th house. All right, that's the house of career and aspirations in reference to your personality. Also your reputation, how you're seen and how people know you and how people associate you. All right, so let's see what we got and what's been going on for you. All right, we just cleared out of Scorpio season here with Mercury retrograde. Let's see how that affected you. So we got the 10 of Pentacles in reverse. All right, so 10 of Pentacles in reverse tells me that there's some financial hiccups. Maybe you are short on funds. You're not able to, short on funds around the household related to paying household bills, household responsibilities. You may have some bills that are due. The holiday season is coming. Maybe you're short on cash because of that. Maybe you had to pay out some money in some sort of way or some sort of reason, for something that was family related or home related. This is Cancer, so we are dealing with the 4th house, domestic related concerns. Okay, so perhaps some of you had to spend some money or spent money on, something pertaining to your home. That's the situation at hand. But the challenge is the Emperor. So that's Taurian energy. That could be also Aries energy. This is maybe... Some of you could very well be had to pay out for a court situation. Some of you may have had to pay, like I said, pay some bills to someone you owed. Okay, could be a court procedure where you lost and you have to pay out to a business or a corporation. Could just be that you owe a corporation a large amount of money. It could be that you owe the government some money for some of you. Taxes and things like that. Maybe there's some issues with taxes going on. I'm showing that some of you are trying to get control of your finances. The challenge is getting control of your finances. Maybe you're spending more than you want to, or on things that you don't want to, and the challenge is you getting in control of that. That's what I'm showing a lot for you guys. Okay? So now let's see what the universe wants you to focus on here. The universe is saying to you that you should focus on the news, all right? So there might be some unfortunate news that came about, or maybe you're not communicating your situation and not letting people know that you're having financial issues. Okay, maybe people don't know. Maybe you could get assistance or get help if maybe you spoke up and said something about your situation. Or maybe you're keeping this to yourself. You don't want people to know. People are asking you certain things and hey, let's go to such and such. And it might cost some money to go there. It may not be a whole lot, but you just don't have it right now. So, you find excuses or ways to dodge out of the situation or not participate in the situation because of your financial situation. All right. So this is where the universe wants you to focus on, is the fact that, maybe you're not being honest or being truthful, or, the fact that you have to put yourself in a position where you have to dodge around. The fact of reality is that you can't go and you can't do because of your financial situation. And it could be because of something that you're causing. Or it could be something that someone else is causing. Maybe someone in your family or someone that you love is draining you of financial resources. All right? And you're not saying anything about it because you feel like, okay, well, this is family. And I'm the head of the household with the Emperor card here. I have to provide. I'm the one who brings in the money. Now, where your head is at, though, with this situation is the Knight of Cups. Okay, so for some of you, this is a situation where it could be, perhaps you want to establish a more serious connection with someone. All right, but maybe your financial situation is putting you in a place where you're not able to. There are some people who feel like when they're in a relationship, they have to be able to provide, and if you're in a relationship with them, or if they, live with you or are married to you, some people feel like they need to be, some men feel like they have to provide for you and feel as if they have to be able to afford, the responsibilities of taking care of home. And this person at this time feels as if they're not able to do it. All right. And they feel like they want to take things to the next level with someone as far as in a relationship, but they don't feel like their finances will allow them to do so. Perhaps they want someone to move in and they're not saying that, or perhaps they want to take things to the next level. But let's see what the outcome is for you. Now, this could be you feeling this way, Cancer, or it could be someone feeling this way towards you. All right. So those who are watching on behalf of Cancer, just apply whatever it is to how it fits. If it doesn't fit, don't try to make it. It's just general. Now, this is the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. All right. And this is you, maybe thinking that maybe it's not worth it. It's not worth you. You're trying to decide if it's worth you keeping this to yourself or not, or letting this person know what your situation is, or letting people know that you might need help financially. You're debating on if you're going to say something or not, if it's worth you going after this person or not, perhaps. If it's worth you saying to them, I want to take things to the next level, but I can't because there's financial situations going on. It could be that this person that you're dealing with, it could be that some of you may have a child, okay, and with a previous relationship, and that's where a lot of your money is going. You're trying to pursue someone else because maybe for whatever reason you're not with this person anymore, or you could still be with them and you're trying to see someone outside the relationship, but you're trying to determine if it's worth it or not financially because it's going to cost you some money. That's for some of you. But we'll clarify these cards because I got the Page of Pentacles here. This is all about money. All right, being able to bring in some money, bring in some financial abundance here. Okay, so this could be a message of money coming. Could be a job. Could be something coming in the mail. Maybe some information coming to you online about some money. We'll clarify and see what's going on with you in this money situation, Cancer. So, some people don't, they don't want to go any further in a romantic situation until they have their finances in order. And some people are just feeling like right now, because they are taking care of, I'm getting strong vibe of someone financing a situation where there was someone else that they were with in the past, and they may have children by this person, and they're still, financing this situation, or making sure everything is okay with that situation. All their money is going to that situation. And then they are trying to also move on in love because they're not romantically with this person that they have a child with anymore. But, excuse me. This person may not have let people know yet that they're interested in moving forward with someone else. They may not have said anything. Okay, but this is a situation where interesting. Let me clear the cards first. Let's see. We got the Magician here. We got the King of Cups. We got the Three of Wands, Queen of Pentacles, the Lovers in reverse, and Temperance. So yeah, as far as this situation is, you're trying to make, it looks as though maybe you're trying to connect with someone that you do have children with, someone you currently live with, someone you're married to. And you see that things could be good with this person, all right? But there is another person here that you have to choose from. So some of you have to make a choice. Like I said in the beginning, when we first started, some of you, are holding down, like some of you are single, you living by yourself, all right, but you have a child with someone from the previous relationship. Okay, you may not live in that household with them, some of you may, but you are definitely considering seeing someone else or moving to be with someone else. Now, yeah, you definitely see somebody else that you're interested in being with. And so you have to make a choice, and you're trying to balance things out. You're trying to be able to still maintain and take care of that household as needed, but also to, have the financial means to take things to the next level with the person that you're interested in. Maybe you want to move in with the person you're currently seeing. So let's clarify this Emperor, because that's the challenge in this situation. The challenge is controlling and getting control over everything. So we have the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, the Star card, the Five of Swords in reverse, the Four of Pentacles, the Five of Pentacles, and the Nine of Wands in reverse. So this is telling me you're not being able to balance the both situations. With the Emperor, this could represent somebody this is somebody who could be living by themselves. They could still be intimate with the person that they have the children with, and they could be intimate with other people, as in they're trying to pursue other relationships. So maybe perhaps they're trying to get themselves out of the situation they're in with the person that they have a child with. But financially, all their money is going there, so they're not really able to date the way that they want to, or take things to the next level with the person that they're currently seeing. That's what I'm showing for some of you. And you're kind of, losing hope in the situation because it's really rough for you. All right. I don't know if it's just a matter of you trying to control the situation, or if this person that you have a child with controls, is trying to control you in some way. But, it looks like, you're not having luck dealing with this situation, and you're ready to just let it go and protect your finances, because and you're leaving this person because you know that they're out for money. So the person that you have a child with, that you're no longer with, they want you to make sure that you still take care of them. They want the household taken care of. They may be asking for money, or getting you to send money, or to provide money to them to take care of their household as a whole, even though you're still not there. Now, you may still be physically being intimate with this person. Maybe that's why they are, feeling like they can ask you for this. But it looks like this has been stressing you out for a while, and it's just not been fortunate for you. It's like all of your money is going to this household, and you're tired of this. You're tired of the situation. And so you're going to start protecting your assets with the Four of Pentacles, and you're going to leave the situation with the Five of Pentacles. Leave them out in the cold, so to speak. Well, you're not leaving them out in the cold. It's just you're not going to be the one who's going to be paying the bills there anymore. The other parent is going to have to step up, because it looks like maybe the other parent isn't doing as much, and you've done everything that you possibly can to help this person, but maybe they just financially are, not able or not capable, or maybe what they're trying to do is they're trying to, control you in a manner where, well, this is your child, and, you need to provide. And so maybe you feeling obligated to the point where this person is taking advantage of you with the Five of Swords in reverse. They're taking advantage. With the Five of Swords in reverse and the Four of Pentacles, this is you saying, I realize that you're playing games with me, and I'm not going to play anymore. And I'm going to keep my money. Not only am I going to keep my money, I'm going to stop dealing with you because I've done everything I possibly could. I've done everything I possibly could to help you. You know, I've always helped you out. I've always looked out for you, and you don't appreciate it. Okay, but meanwhile, this person that you have the child with, they're in the midst of trying to decide who they want to be with because there's someone in there. Yeah, they are currently seeing somebody right now. Okay, so you're feeding into that household financially, but this person has got somebody else coming in. Okay, so they're trying to manifest love with someone else. All right, and they see their ships coming in with this person, but they're the one who has your child and taking care of your child, but they see their ships coming in with this other person. So they're still, this is telling me you guys are still, some of you are still seeing each other intimately. So they're in the midst of trying to decide who they want to be with, and they're trying to bring balance, but they don't want to let go of you because you're the one who's bringing in the financial situation, bringing in the finances. So they want to try to have both. So that's what's going on with the person you have a child with. Now, the challenge is you getting control of the situation, or maybe them getting control of the situation, depending on who's watching this video. Take the energy how it resonates. But you are tired of the situation. You see that it's costing you a lot of money, and you see that this person is looking at you as if you're money bags here with the star card. They're looking at you like this, and you're like, you know what? I'm tired of this. I'm going to protect my money. I'm not going to keep giving you all of my money. I'm going to leave you to take care of yourself, and because I've done everything I'm going to do for you. I'm not doing anything else. All right, so that's what I got for the challenge here and what the situation is at hand. Now, what the universe wants you to take into consideration is this Page of Swords energy. So let's see what that is all about. Page of Swords in reverse. We got the Queen of Swords in reverse, Judgment in reverse, the Ten of Swords in reverse, the Seven of Wands. I'm sorry, the Seven of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles in reverse, and the Three of Cups in reverse. So it looks like somebody was lying. This person was lying to you. Maybe not telling you. Yeah, what is going on is you or this person was telling the other person whatever they wanted to hear in reference to getting money from you. Lying to you with the Queen of Swords in reverse and the Ten of Swords in reverse. But you found out about it and you stopped giving up money with the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. You completely stopped. You said, nope, no more. No more. So this person was taking your money and partying and having fun and doing whatever they wanted to do. But they were lying to you, totally telling you that it was for your kid. For some of you, or for the household or something, because that's where judgment comes in. Judgment comes in as someone using something morally and ethically, doing something based on moral and ethics. So this person was using your emotions, and knowing that you were going to provide for your child. This person was using that against you, lying to you, saying that, the child needed something. And then they would just sit and wait with the Seven of Pentacles. Sit and wait for you to send it. But they've done this to you numerous times with the Ten of Swords in reverse. All right? But then you said no more. No more, because I know that you're out here partying and spending the money doing other things. So somehow you found out. Could be your intuition, but you found out that they were bullshitting you. All right? And so where your head is at is the Knight of Cups energy. So you are ready to reach out and take things to the next level with someone that you're currently seeing, or you're wanting to, travel to someone that you want to see, or maybe you want to do some traveling, but the end result is your financial situation is putting you in a situation where you might not be able to. But let's see. Let's clarify this Knight of Cups. We have the Nine of Cups. We have the Seven of Swords in reverse. We have the Four of Cups in reverse. The Knight of Swords. The King of Swords. And the Moon card. So it looks like, on the other hand, you're dealing with that situation, but then you have someone that you're currently interested in now. Someone that you, they give you the feeling of wish fulfillment with the Nine of Cups here. But it looks as though you deceived this person in the past with the Seven of Swords in reverse. All right, you didn't realize this person's worth with the Four of Cups in reverse. And so, you weren't as nice to this person as you needed to be, and you were lying to this person with the Knight of Swords. All right. So it looks as though, this is a situation where this person could have cut you off, and now you're trying to consider if you can go back. All right. And that's why we have the Knight of Cups here, because you want to apologize. All right, so this is what's clarifying this Knight of Cups energy. So that's where your head is at. You're wanting to go back. There were two people you were dealing with, all right, and this person may have found out, or this person may have found out about you with the other person, because the Emperor is usually a married person. So this person could have found out that you were married, or you were taking on the role of the husband and the wife and performing. This is masculine energy, so this was actually giving money. So you were actually sending money to this household. Found out that the person you were sending money to, which is someone you had a kid with, they're actually playing you. They're seeing other people, but they're making sure that you send that money. Because for her, if it's her, she's sitting pretty here with the kids while you're sending the money. And if it's a him, he's sitting pretty with the kids, waiting for it to come in because you're going to send it. Okay, you see the ships coming in here? Yeah, they know you're going to send that money. And they just sitting here waiting, sitting pretty, waiting for you to send it. In the meantime, they are lying to you because they got somebody else. Here's the person they got, somebody else in the mix, okay? And so they're trying to make a decision as to what they're going to do. Basically, they're trying to hide it with the Temperance card here. They're trying to hide the fact that they're dealing with you and someone else. So they're hiding from both of you. The new person they dealing with, they hiding the fact that they trying to get money from you or keeping you on the leash with money. And then the fact that they are also, dealing with the new person and not letting the new person know where their finances is coming from. All right, this person is diabolical, boy. All right, and with that Page of Swords energy, that speaks to me. That's strong Libra energy, okay? Because that's cardinal air. And then we also have the Queen of Wands in reverse, so the cardinal air. So this is somebody you have to relate to because, like I said, for a lot of you, this is someone you have a child with. So you have to have a connection with them. You have to have a relationship with them. You have to connect with them. Now, let's clarify the outcome here, which is the Nine of Pentacles, and see why that's here. We have the Eight of Wands in reverse, the King of Wands in reverse, the Ace of Pentacles, the 10 of Pentacles in reverse, the Four of Wands in reverse, and the High Priestess. So it looks like this person, the person that you want to apologize to, they're not communicating with you. They look at you as somebody who just wants sex. Okay? But it looks like you want to let them know that you want something a little bit more stable and serious with them. And because but you're going to have to let them know what's going on with the family situation here, because the family situation or the person that you have a child with, things are just not working out with that person. You've decided to leave the situation here with the Four of Wands in reverse because your intuition is what told you what was going on with this person. You had a hunch. Your intuition was telling you something wasn't right with this person's behavior. They could have been telling you that they love you and they want to be with you and, just telling you whatever it is, like I said, with the Queen of Swords in reverse and the Ten of Swords in reverse. They was just telling you whatever you wanted to hear with the Page of Swords in reverse here as well. They were definitely telling you whatever you wanted to hear, lying to you to get you to continue to send money. And again, here's all the waiting cards for them, just waiting for the money to come in. Just sitting and waiting. Are they going to send it? Okay, yeah, they said they're sending it, so I'm looking out in the mail for it. I'm looking out for Western Union for it. I'm looking out online for it. I'm looking at my Cash App for it. This is all this is. They want to keep you around. They want to keep you around financially, Cancer. All right? And while they're doing whatever it is they're doing with someone else. So they want you to take care of the entire home. Not just take care of your child, but they want you to continue taking care of them, because some of you, that's what you were doing. You were taking care of them as well. But they want you to continue taking care of them, even though you're still intimate with them. Some of you may not live with this person. All right? So that's what they're wanting. Just so you know. So what I want to do now with you guys, I want to get you some advice. So let's get you some advice. So let's get you some Message of Love Oracle cards and see what Spirit has to say for you in reference to this situation. What do we have for my Cancerian massive here in this situation? And guys, this energy could resonate, could be both ways. Cancer, it doesn't have to be you doing this. It could be the person that you're dealing with who's doing this with you. So you could be doing this to your child's parent, asking them for money, making them send you all this money when, and then you're messing with someone else, but you're still dipping in their pool too, But because you don't live, this is the only way I see this is going on, is maybe successfully, is because of the fact that maybe you guys don't live together. Well, you don't live together. So, maybe you live on the other side of town, maybe, live in a different state, whatever. Decision. It says it's time to make a decision about this relationship. We're going to clarify that. Spiritual lesson. This person is in your life to teach you a spiritual lesson. We're going to clarify that. And then the last card we have is time apart. Some distance will help bring clarity. All right, so let's see what Spirit has to say to you in reference to this reading here. So what's the decision about? What decision does Cancer need to make? Some of you are trying to decide if you're going to end the sexual relationship or the connection that you have with the person that you have a child with in order to be with the person that you're currently seeing. You're deciding on if it's worth it or not. Cutting that short. Some of you may have a lot that you have to go through because this person has your child. It could be a lot of aggravation and a lot of stress. And that's why we had the 9 of Pentacles in reverse. You were trying to confirm if it was worth it. Now, decision. We got the 7 of Pentacles and the Knight of Pentacles. All right, yeah, so you're tired of waiting around. Well, you're not. It's not that you're tired. It's just that's what you're doing. You're not making a decision. Okay? With the 7 of Pentacles here, you're just sitting here just waiting to see what's going to happen. And here, you're not moving forward to make a proactive choice or decision. But you have to. Spirit is saying that you have to make a decision. All right? And this could be very challenging for you, which is why you're posing and not doing anything, because you could be being stubborn with the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. This could represent stubborn energy, you wanting to do what you want, but the universe is showing you otherwise. And so you're just going to wait and see. Maybe you're going to wait it out, okay, and see what happens. I'm not sure, but you're not making any moves, and Spirit is saying that's not a good thing. So this is a spiritual lesson. This person is in your life to teach you a spiritual lesson. So let's see what we got here. So we got the King of Pentacles and we got the Page of Swords in reverse. So yeah, this is strongly here someone that you have a child with. So this person is in your life to teach you a spiritual lesson. All right. And it's unfortunate that the lesson is something that you may not want to hear or accept. But that's the reality of it with the Page of Swords. This person has been lying to you with the Page of Swords in reverse. All right. The person you have a child with has been lying to you. And they've just been dealing with you just for your money. All right. Now, time apart. Some distance will help bring clarity. So let's see what we have here. So we have the 3 of Pentacles and we have the World card in reverse. So time apart will help bring, some distance will bring clarity. So these cards here that I'm showing is telling me that maybe there's definitely there's more than one person involved in the situation here. With the 3 of Pentacles, you could very well be trying to work on something with someone, okay? And maybe, it's not working out, okay? Whatever it is that you're trying to do, whatever you're trying to work or how you're trying to, it's not working out, with the World card in reverse, because it's not coming to a close. The situation is continuing on and it's continuing to go on. Some of you who are married, maybe you're considering going to counseling to get some assistance with this so that you guys can get past this particular lesson. All right. But there's still some lesson that has not been learned. There's more than one person in this situation. And it's like maybe you're not accepting that. Yeah, it's like you keep trying to work on it, but it's not going anywhere. With the World card, you keep trying to work on the situation. All right, so that's what I'm getting for you for Cancer. Now, let me see. Let me get you a spirit animal oracle, and then I'll let you guys go. So what do we have for Cancer? For what kind of message do you have for Cancer? Okay. What kind of message do we have for Cancer? What advice? We have Seahorse Spirit, watch and wait. And a lot of you, that's what you were doing with that, Seven of Pentacles energy. Okay, and we have number 53. So you may want to Google angel number 53 and see if that relates to the reading. You also may want to, 5 and 3 is 8. 8 is about manifestation. Okay, so let's take a look and see what Seahorse Spirit has to say. Alright, so Seahorse Spirit. So it says, hovering gracefully, the seahorse observes with the perspective of one who is not engulfed by the drama, remaining at a distance from all the turbulence. Seahorse Spirit appears at this time to remind you of the need to be neutral and gain perspective. Your message from Seahorse Spirit is, not my circus, not my monkeys, okay? So that's specifically in reference to some of you who, the person is asking you to send money to pay for other things other than that's outside of your responsibility, So it says, Spirit wants you to know that even if you are tempted to jump into the fray and try to fix things, the best way to serve yourself and others right now is to remain calm and simply watch and see. So this person may have asked you for some money, or they may have put you in a position where they're threatening you. Spirit is saying, you know what, just sit back and watch and wait. So this person could be threatening you that I got somebody else, because we had the Lover's card in reverse, and we had the King of Cups. Well, I got somebody else. I'm feeling somebody else. I'm in love with someone else. I'm seeing someone else. So they could be playing with you. So another message here is that whatever your query, Seahorse Spirit asks you to step back from it. Be willing to explore things from a different angle rather than a single one, and just observe what is possible. From the perspective of the position of the neutral observer, you will discover a myriad of opportunities and a deeper understanding of what you seek and why. And you will know beauty, truth, love, and wisdom. Okay? So the message here is, are you holding on to judgment? Sure that your perspective is the only way to look at things. There are many perspectives, as there are many creatures in the sea. And when Seahorse appears, you are reminded to detach from experience so that you can view it from more than one angle. Pay attention to your hidden beliefs and how they affect the way you think, feel, and act. Are you being fair to all involved, or do you need to step back? Perhaps the drama you have drawn into is your own. Whatever actions of others, your challenge is to be non-reactive and not take the words or behavior personally. Their turbulence may have little to do with you, so remain neutral until you know more. Your perspective may be quite different at that time. So let me know if this resonates. I love you, Cancer. See you next time. Peace.